Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a bright new day and it's a Tuesday. We are here with our sliced coaching for today. I just want to see who is joining us and to see if you can tag someone. It's really such days that we come, to you to just exercise. Just so many things that happen in our lives. We come every day, Monday to Friday, to just give you the energy of doing exactly what you want to do, and just encouraging you to do the right things. So we come on this platform. We've been here 4 years and counting. I think 4 years, 4 months now, because next year in April, we are going to be 5 years. And it's just so amazing that we have found time, we've been so consistent in being on this platform. And I wish many of you can be following. These are the platforms where people see you, they don't know you, but when you go near them, they are telling you all sorts of stories arising from what we do share on this platform. So on Monday, we come with Reb Water, with Prosperity Insights, where he is just making us sit up and just using what we have to make things happen. On Wednesday, it's our market day. Wednesday is our market day where we come again to just share with you the things that we do, where we market our products and services, and letting you know the insights of how we actually get people to sit in our chairs. And on Thursday, we've got Dr. Nelly, who comes to us and just sensitizing us of how we must behave from our bedroom, which is our home area, and our boardroom, which is our marketplace. So she just makes us, and also even just making us realize what is sitting behind our brain and how can we utilize it in the world. And on Friday is our healthy tips with Dr. Jackie Mulundika. It's just such an amazing thing. I have learned so much out of participating in the Fridays, healthy tips. And, watch the space. We have engaged with, with someone, with an institution that is really going to give us healthy tips and also solutions on how we feel and how we can naturally help ourselves to boost our immunity. So those ones that are watching this morning, just be ready for these amazing things from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so that we can live in a healthy body and we can be able to do the things that are with us. So I would like you to say yes. If you can hear me, I would like you to tag someone. I would like you to just be happy. Have these 30 minutes. It's just 30 minutes now. With the 3 minutes gone, we just 27 minutes to our topic for today. And today we are here with the topic of building a lasting legacy, the power of intentional leadership, which falls under our social and cultural scope of the wheel of life. And I thought this was just a thought-provoking discussion on the importance of cultivating a strong personal brand and reputation. Discover how to make a lasting impact and leave a legacy that inspires. And if you want to hear more, you can always get in touch with us on our cocktail chats with SunshineSylvia, or you can drop a WhatsApp on 0955 773768. And we can join us also, even if you missed this, you can join us on the YouTube channel and also on our Facebook pages and on my LinkedIn page. So as I introduce this topic, I am just so excited about the things that are happening in my life, the things that you don't even anticipate, but there's always someone looking, there's always someone out there who is following you, and now that social media is all over the place, we have people following us. We have got people that are intentionally looking for mentors, and they discover you. So we really have to be careful on how we manage ourselves, where we are not unnecessarily controversial, unnecessarily putting things out there which are going to backfire on us, because you don't know who is looking and you don't know who is reading. So I say good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's discussion. My name is Dr. SunshineSylvia, and I'm honored to be speaking with you all today. It's such an amazing day. It is an amazing day, and we have woken up. You know why sunshine? Sunshine is basically a tag name that has made me who I am, and it has also made me put me under pressure, and it has put me under pressure because sunshine doesn't choose whether you are sad, whether you don't have the money, where you have family issues, where it will still shine on you. And so it puts me under pressure to just be that shining example, walking my talk so that people are here and making sure that things are happening. Oh, thank you, Dr. Mansa Stephen. Good morning. He says, good morning, sunshine. Thank you. Good morning, all coaches and fellow participants watching from Lower Zambezi in front of hippos. I am so envious. I should have been there looking at those hippos and just putting my feet in the water and just watching, the hippos. So thank you so much for joining us, even if you are not in Lusaka. Thank you so much. Yes, everyone, rise and shine. Thank you, Nelly, for that. We are here just socializing ourselves on today's topic. So I just want to share, something that is so beautiful that happened to me over the weekend. And the weekend had two events on that Saturday. In the morning, at 6:30, I was at the Lusaka International School, where I joined Ladies Circle Zambia, Ladies Circle number 2 in particular, and the other, 5 clubs, One Vision partners, on a workout, to raise funds for a ward at UTA, at Levi Mwanawasa Hospital, a sickle cell ward, a dedicated sickle cell ward. So I was in my space. and I was feeling so good being part of a solution. And some of these things I really like. You didn't prepare for for it, and I just put a status on my page on WhatsApp, and it just went there viral, and I got so much. People will say, "Oh, you should have told us. Oh, we are there. We are coming." I said, "Oh, it's up to 10." So those ones that saw it at 7, they managed to come. Those ones that saw it at 8, and even those ones that saw it so late, they still, some of them still, came. And I was like, wow, this is so good. So when we finished the session, I was asking Makungo to say, this is a very good change profile for us to use, so that we can sensitize people on a lot of things and just how to live. I linked it to our Friday. Yes. Mavis Tembo, watching from Maputo. Thank you so much for joining us. We are here. Was like likening it to our 5:30, 7:30 academy, where I was saying on Friday we have healthy tips. It is good that I am here and we can link. So I was speaking to him about what we do, about what I do, and about how the programs, like the way that he runs, really helps us to make things happen. Thank you, Faith. Good morning. So after then I saw people were going, and we were all happy, and some with we had stalls for the sponsors. We had Trade Kings, we had testing the cornflakes, testing the drinks, testing. So we had quite a big, and also we had blood bank. And I said, oh, blood bank is here. So I strolled over to see what they were doing, because also as an advocate for sickle cell, blood bank is our partner. So I went there and I said, hey guys, what are you doing? What are you up to? They said, it's slow here. We have only managed from 6:30. They only managed 1 pint of blood. And I said, why? We've got so many people. Why aren't people coming? Then all of a sudden I said, okay, I was supposed to leave because I had a lunch engagement for a friend of ours whose daughter had twins. So she had invited us to go for lunch. But then I said, okay, it's just 10, so let me see how I can help out. So I went back to the teams who were just about to start just having fun and having drinks. I said, guys, let's go and donate blood before we go, because we are hot. The blood is rushing, so we can actually take some so that we can be normal, and we can lessen the pressure that the blood brings when you are so active. And I was so amazed. So I started coaching and counseling that donating blood is actually very healthy, where, especially for men, it's very healthy to donate blood. So if you're a man, listening to me right now, it is very good to donate blood. It does not subtract, but it increases, the flow of your blood in the body. And if you want to get more details, you can go to blood bank, or you can go to any of the people, of the doctors. They will tell you how healthy donating blood is, because I'm not a healthy expert. So I got, Makungo says, I really not, able to donate. And I said, no, I think today you're just donating because I've met you. That's it. Because I'm asking you to go and donate. Then my president went to donate. The president, of Agora in Zambia, Vero, went to donate. Then I had, what impressed me most was one of the sponsors, an insurance company. They were actually in the car, and I said, you're going. Please, can you pack and just come and see what blood bank is doing? And she came back, and she donated blood, and I was like so happy. So from one, when we were going, we had 13 pints. I was like, yes, at least we've got 13 pints. So being intentional in your leadership capacity doesn't matter where you're leading from. It doesn't matter who you're leading. You can always be that leader that is intentional and it is inspiring. So that I just wanted to excite you about my Saturday. Then I left and went for the lunch. Then in the evening, I went for the Push Women Network, where we were. I was honored on Saturday. I was humbled, actually, humbled to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award on the 7th annual Push Women Network, awards. And I was saying, oh wow. And I just wanted to actually find that, I was saying, what is Push Women Network? And I just want to excite you, because I had them they've got 17,000 likes and 20,000 followers. And Push Women Network is basically, their tagline, that we envision a world in which all women and girls, regardless of race, ethnicity, income level, or social status, are nurtured and empowered to reach their full potential. So it really resonated with what I believe in and how I want to encourage people to do a mindset change, to do all these things that, just make us a whole person. And push, actually, the word push, Push, basically means push until something, pray until something happens. And I was saying, oh, wow, this is what we do in our daily lives. We pray until something happens. We don't. This is why prayer is every day, like every day on my timeline. When I wake up, before I do anything, actually, before I look on the phone, because I want to attract good things to come on my phone. So before I actually look on the phone, I first pray. I devote 10 minutes, 3 minutes, even 1 minute, for my, for just kneeling down and thanking God, that thank God I have woken up. the sun is up and no one should get in my way. So I use that, prayer to just start my day, regardless of where I am, what I'm doing. I start with that. So I encourage all of you to push, pray until something happens, because this is what it is. So just type for me in the chat box and say, I will push, I'm pushing. Pray until something happens. So that is what I got. So I got this award, Lifetime Achievement Award, and I am so proud of this, and I'll hold it, to high esteem. In fact, I actually dedicated it to every person that I have had an impact in their lives, and those people that have impacted me in my life. So this award is for you. It's for people who join the cause every day. It's for people who make us wake up every day. It's for people who really manage the things that we do. For Ashkulu Stephen, this is for you. You are always impacting in my life. My family is, encouraging. So this is for everyone who has pushed me into who I am today, being, one of the people that really don't give up. And I was even telling the other day, as we were going, I'm one person, as long as the day hasn't passed, as long as the event has not passed, the event hasn't passed, it doesn't matter how late, I will engage you. I will say, this is what's happening. If you've got time, come. And I was even, when we were going yesterday to, on Sunday to an event, I was telling my husband that, my daughter actually likes these things of, traditional things. Let me call her and see if she can join us, because somebody has to take over these things when we are not there. Says, but it's so late. I said, it doesn't matter. When I inform her now, when I come and say, even if she hasn't got time, at least I would have informed her. What if she's like me, who's, as long as your feet are on the ground and you can be there, if you're not doing, much, if it's not really disturbing, if it's the opportunity cost is not so much, you can always come through and make things happen. So I encourage you to push, pray until something happens. After all, we're encouraged by our constitution, Zambia being a Christian nation, so we can use that and we can dedicate. We can have this time when we say this prayer is for me to make something happen in the positive. Thank you, Frezo Sondashi. Good morning. Yes, keep moving. Yes, for sure, we are pushing. So, today, this for me, this award is a testament to the hard work and dedication of women leaders in Zambia, because they told us during the 7 years that they have been doing this, they have actually honored 70 individuals, and after last Saturday there were more. So they keep on searching. They keep on searching for people, for leaders who are intentional. So be that leader that is intentional, so that you can be noticed on the things that we do, on the things that they do. So and I am so grateful to be part of this community of leaders who have been noticed for what they do. So today I just want to share with you some reflections on what it means to build a lasting legacy and how intentional leadership can help us achieve this goal. There is always a saying that your true image is what people say about you when you're not there. Your true image is what people say when you are not in the room. What people say, because they are not going to be there. You're not going to be there for you to say, no, actually, I am like this. Actually, I am like that. So what it is that people say when you're not there is your true image. So what are people saying about you? What are people saying about you? So I actually, share with you building a lasting legacy, what it takes and how you can be able to integrate the things that you want people to see, the things that you want people to say about you when you are not there is equal to who you are. So what does it mean to build a lasting legacy? To me, a lasting legacy is about making a positive impact on the world that outlives us. We are not going to be there all the time. Like, 3 weeks ago, the topic was who's coming to your funeral. So when it is, what legacy are you leaving so that people, what positive impact are you leaving on the world that will outlive you? It's about leaving a mark that inspires and empowers others to continue your work. Who is going to continue your work? And sometimes this is why the retirement preparedness, the succession planning is key that we deal with in our mindset change program. It is because of you wanting to leave a legacy that somebody is going to take over and say, this is what so and so was doing. So there are several key elements to building a lasting legacy, including intentional leadership, a strong personal brand and reputation, and a positive impact on others. A strong personal brand is what people are going to follow. A strong personal brand is what people are going to say that, oh, like for example, the SBM brand, where we've got fashion, where we print, where we do the institute. It's a strong brand. We are out here in Chilanga constituency, but when somebody wants to stand out in the crowd, they would call, do you have this dress? Can you send it to me? It doesn't matter where you are. If you've built a strong brand, people will follow you. So this is what we're talking about by building a strong personal brand and reputation, that you are what you're saying. Reputation is the things that we impact people on all the time. If your reputation is this is a drunk, that is the reputation that people, depending on how you behaved when they were people, and when they went out, you were not there. That is the thing that they picked. So we really have to be careful on what we do in public, what we do, what we post, because sometimes people don't even know how silly or how stupid or how foolish you are, but you actually tell the world that you are foolish by what you are posting and how you are interacting on social media. So be careful on the things that you put out there, because they are going to be part of your image, as it were. So when you have a strong personal brand and a reputation and a positive impact on others, that will add to your image, to your brand that you portray every day. And every day is such that you are speaking something, you are pouring out to the world. And this is why the 730 calls, where we've been doing this for the last 4 years and counting, has been a platform where we have actually had a mark that is inspirational to people. Maybe these are some of the things that people see where we are making things happen. So as women leaders, we have a unique opportunity to build a lasting legacy that inspires and empowers others. Because as a woman, you said, when you educate a woman, you educate a whole nation, because we are good at sharing knowledge, we are good at impacting, we are good where we have got empathy, and we've got everything that makes a human being shine. So the power of intentional leadership. What is intentional leadership and why is it so important? Intentional leadership is about being deliberate and purposeful in all our actions and decisions. All our actions and decisions. It's about being self-aware. You must know yourself. Know yourself, self-reflective and self-improving, like continuous learning. Every day it's a learning platform. Every day we are learning. And this is why even the Mindset Change program that we deliver, it's about, we've got a spoke of the wheel of life that encourages us continuous learning under the mentor and educational spoke of the wheel of life. There, we encourage people to read, we encourage people to go to, to join like the Mindset Change class. We encourage them to actually be that human being, that is there. And, at the launch, we were gifted the awakening, looking for me. So if you're actually looking for yourself, this actually is a book to read. It came because we were gifted. And I really just dived into it on Sunday. I read and I was saying, wow, this is actually, it's a personal and honest reflection of a journey from deep sleep to being truly alive again. this is what people are saying, and this is Dr. Akan who actually wrote the foreword to this book. And knowing Dr. Akan writing, a foreword in this book is really something. I met Dr. Akan, like 5-6 years ago. This also is something that when people actually mention your name, they make you a referral. That referral, you pick it, and you make sure that what you do is you're showing up to things and people will mention your name. So by people mentioning my name, and I think this was at when I was vice president for Zambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the immediate past president then, Jeff Sakulanda, when they were looking for an entrepreneur, a woman, my name came up, and that's how I was connected to Dr. Akan, and that's how I am entrepreneur in residence for the Lancaster University in the UK. It's because someone is mentioning your name. So is your name being mentioned for the good reasons? That is your question to answer, because I am not there to actually share. Taziona, thank you so much for following us from Mazabuka always. You are such a key person in knowing the things that we need to be doing. So when you know about intentional leadership, about being self-aware, self-reflective, and self-improving, intentional leadership is key to building a lasting legacy, because it always allows us to make a positive impact on others and leave a mark that inspires and empowers. As a woman leader, we must be intentional about our leadership and our legacy. What is it that we are? Even if the people that are around you are not so supportive, don't give up. Don't give up, because when somebody gives you a negative, it is telling you that where is the opportunity for you to change something. So that is an opportunity for us to change something, not for us to stop and say, oh, because somebody was saying you are too much, somebody didn't like what I said, so you give up. No. Intentional leadership is about you, and it's about your legacy, and it's not about anybody else. No one can take away your legacy. No one can build a legacy for you. So let's be intentional and make sure that the things that we want to do are the things that we want to happen. So if I would say, what would be your call to action as I conclude? So what can we do to start building our own legacy that will last? First, we must be intentional about our leadership and our impact on others. Second, we must be deliberate about building a strong personal brand and reputation. That reputation is what people are going to use for you, to mention your name. Third, we must be committed to making a positive impact on others and leaving a mark that inspires and empowers. Let us strive to build a lasting legacy that inspires and empowers others. And I say, if you don't know how to do that, that's why we are here. That's why we are mentors. That's why we are on this 7:30 Mentorship Academy, to just inspire you. And today being a Tuesday, I want to inspire you to start the process to mindset change, because all these things, you need a shift. You need to shift from your negative, perception of your own life and of others to a positive one. And it's a process, not a one-day fix it. It is a process. It is a process that we must all, follow through. And the other day when I went to Capital Ministries, we left an impact there and because they do impact in them, they call them kingdom empowerment. They were impacted, and we are talking on how, they can help the situation where everyone is having a positive impact in the church, and also adding to our portfolio of people who are actually, sold on the issue of mindset change. So this, I'm asking you to take one of your 4 imperative action steps to join us, to call us, so that we can come and, make a presentation to you. We can make us, come and, see exactly what it is, because this is about you being, effective, you being efficient, you being, managing your personal time, because your personal time is what makes you tick. Once you can be able to manage your personal time, you are able to do the things that you've lined up. It's also going to, to make you prepare for your retirement. It's a tool for succession planning. It's a tool for internal and external customer service. It's a tool for, for team building. In fact, we were saying, if you have got an institution that is going for team building, let's have the 3 days together and just make sure that we take you into, this program that inspires, that prepares for your retirement, that makes you effective, that makes you efficient, that makes you manage your time, that makes you prepare for your retirement, and that makes you prepare for somebody who's going to succeed you. Like, we're in our afternoon of our lives. Who is going to succeed me? So every day I'm pushing the children. I'm pushing because we've got a family business. I'm pushing. Please come and do something. Come and do something there. Even it's like a broken, but I always mend it and push it out again so that people can say, what is it that they would be able to pick and use in this time where we can be able to do. So we teach through the workbook where we are unlearning the things that we don't want, relearning the things that we want, and retaining the things that we want. But by retention, and this is the differentiator of our program, when you want to retain the things that you want to do, we give you the success planner. This is a success planner where you actually record everything, when you're going to do it. What are the imperative action steps that you're going to do today? What are the important action steps that you do today? Who are you going to do this program with, or who are you going to contact for the imperative action steps to, to be achieved, and for the important action steps to be achieved, and what time? Actually, it is a planner that also shows you, encourages you to actually jot the time that you're going to do that. And when you jot the time, you, at the end of the day, you have to question yourself or close the day to say, what are the things that I achieved in that day? What is it that I've achieved? So if you want to be that person that manages the 24 hours, you're in the middle managing your 24 hours, which everyone has, you can join us, and we'll show you how, to do this in 3 days and in 3 months, where you're practicing in the success planner, so you can become a total person. Becoming a total person is easier than talking about it or admiring. Oh, I want to be like that. Oh, who is this? Oh, what is this that is happening? It is just about us being intentional as a leader and being proactive as a human being and doing the things that we love. It's common sense package because you are already good at what you do. But maybe sometimes you do procrastination. Maybe sometimes you say you don't have time. Maybe sometimes you say, this is not for me. And all programs that are brought to your face, they're not for everyone. They are for the 20% who actually run the world. So if you want to be among the 20% of the world population, you need to be intentional. You need to be an intentional leader that makes things happen, and that is intentional about what they want and what they give out there, so that someone can know your name. Someone can mention your name when you are not there. If someone can mention your name in the positive when you are not there, you are an intentional leader. And I wish you all the very best as you go out there, for people to actually clap for you while you're leaving, not for people to come and say, we wanted to actually honor her because she did this, she did that. No, this is what it is that you want. So I leave you with this. Pray until something happens. Have a great day. Thank you so much.